Hi everybody, welcome again to this episode of my PhD diary. And you can see I have someone with me.
Hello.
So this person is my first friend here in Birmingham. I met her before I even got here and she's been awesome so far, and that is why she's in this spot right with me. Yeah.
Hey everybody, my name is Erin, and like Precious said, I am her first friend in Birmingham. Super coincidental how we met. A mutual friend called me and said, hey, I need you to do me a favor. I have a friend that's moving to your city. Can you show her around? I was like, absolutely. And we have been rocking ever since. So
So, Harry, I'd like you to just tell us what you do.
Okay. Alright, so like I said, I'm from Birmingham, and currently I am a paralegal. I'm a recent law school graduate, and I will be sitting for the Alabama State Bar exam February of 2024. So wish me luck, y'all.
Yeah. So you guys should not mess with me, or else I'm gonna be telling you, speak to my lawyer. Okay, so this week in my program, there's nothing serious. It's just the onboarding process, getting to know the faculty members, my colleagues, my office space, my lab space. Yeah, I got my remote laptop, my desktop, and going to different activities, free food, So nothing really serious. Then something awesome happened. My first day of class, and this professor said, "Oh, we're gonna be having lunch every week in this class." And I was like, "Damn!" And we're just three in class, but we have other people joining us for the class because of the food.
I want to join the food.
So that and my other class that I had, it was kind of like shocking because it's something related. So it's about something analysis, and we started these courses and it was going well. Then we got to some point and we started doing some calculations. I was like, damn, I didn't sign up for this. Then the professor said, we've not gotten to the complex parts. These are just basic. And I'm like, what? Do you have anything you want to ask or something you're curious about?
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna ask Precious a couple questions. Y'all, y'all travel with me on this journey through Precious travel. All right. So first question: What is or how has it been transitioning from Nigeria all the way here to the U.S.?
Oh man, it's not really. It's not straight. It's not smooth. Crooked, but I'm glad and I thank God because everything is going on. But the thing is, I want to say this because it's very, very important to me. It's that my transition from Nigeria to this country changed a lot of things about me, especially this. When I was in Nigeria, there's this mentality of I really want to get rich. I want to have a lot of money. I want to be wealthy, like so desperate to have a lot of money. Not just like money, but like a lot.
Right.
But getting to this country, I realized a lot of people, they're just working, just like living comfortably. They are not really desperate of making a lot of money at all. So I just think the thing is about contentment. I became more contented in my life. I just want to like be happy, eat, relax. So that desire to be extremely rich is no longer there. Fine, money is good. I want to be rich. I want to travel the whole world. But I still travel. I still go to other countries, but I'm not desperate.
Right.
I just want to have a purpose, and I want the purpose to keep driving me. And I think that purpose is one thing that made the transition to be better than any other one. Like, I don't know, some people might have a better one, but like for me, I think it's good because I was contented. I was just taking things one step at a time. But the whole story is gonna be maybe another time.
Okay, so now you are in the PhD program here at UAB. So I know, like, just doing your doctorate is crazy because I essentially have my doctorate, Juris Doctorate. So I know it's super stressful. Can you tell me the mentality that you had going from your master's degree to your starting into your PhD program?
Okay, that's it, right?
Okay. You weren't ready for that one.
No, I wasn't. Okay, so the thing is, while I was doing my master's degree, even before I started, right, I knew I wanted to have my PhD degree. But do you know the reason why I want to?
Why?
Because I want people to call me a doctor.
Okay.
Because I want to be Dr. Precious.
Yeah.
Not because I'm really, really like crazy about research,
Mm-hmm.
but I think along the line the whole thing changed. So at some point I started thinking, looking at the stress I went through in my masters, I was like, is it really worth it going for the PhD? That the being wanting to be called a doctor is not strong enough to go for this thing.
Right.
So I started thinking I'll just get a job. Like I have my friends that are getting a good job, getting a good pay. I was like, no, I'm gonna get a job. Then I started applying for jobs. I started going for interviews. All these are like last year's. Then some organization told me yes, they're gonna get me, but I should try again like towards July when I'm graduating because it's still early. And but before that, in 2021 actually, I started developing real interest in environmental health science, and not just for the climate or anything. It's more about workers' health, so occupational health and safety. And I started thinking that I want to do something important in this field. I want to have a specialization in this field. I want to do something different. And I started having interest, and compared to my experience I had in the past about workers' safety, so I started researching about how like top public health schools in the country, top schools that offers good programs in occupational health and safety, environmental health science, and that's where I got UAB. And then I started researching the department, started checking the research of the professors, the faculty members, and I saw this particular faculty member, and that's one of my current advisors. The two of them, I have two advisors, lucky me, right? So I saw your research line is more of occupational safety exposure, risk assessment, and I started reading more, and I realized that my advisor is the director of the Deep South Center, and it's one of the 18 centers of NIOSH in this country, and that's the program I'm doing right now. So I was like, then this became more interesting. Then it's a long journey. I reached out to them, then they responded, lucky me, and we had an interview, and we were like, okay, I should apply. Then applying, they told me I have to write GRE exam.
You had to take a GRE?
Oh yeah. So I was like, what? GRE? So I was like, I don't think so that I can do this because it's something I don't plan to do.
Right.
Then I was like, okay. Then a few weeks, they reached out to me in the department that if I have like 5 years experience, then they're gonna waive the GRE. I was like, no, I don't have 5 years experience. Then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna apply because this is the only school I was looking forward to. Then they got back to me again that if I have a CGPA, I think above 3.6 or something, or 4.0, I can't really remember. I was like, damn, I have 4.0. So that was how they waived the GRE for me. Yeah.
Congratulations.
So, and I brought my statement of progress. I sent it to my undergrad advisor to help me review. Then I started reading and doing different things, and I finally submitted my applications, and I got the offer, So that's like the great journey. And when I was doing my internship and I got job offers, I was thinking of going for the job offer and dropping the PhD. But my internship was on occupational health and safety, and I started seeing the gap of an industrial hygienist in the industry. And I was like, yeah, I think I should specialize in this.
So you saw a need.
I saw a need in the industry. And I think this is going to be good for me. It's going to take time, but I think it's going to be good for me. Because I want to have the kind of job that I can, it's not going to be boring. I can be a consultant. It doesn't have to be like research, but I can be a consulting to different companies, different organizations, and all of them.
So it's more like dealing in the compliance role and health and safety, OSHA related.
Yeah, so it's OSHA related, NIOSH related, but so most people in the industry, what they do is just to comply with OSHA's regulations. But me, if I'm able to complete this program and I become an industrial hygienist, so I'm not gonna be like people that are managing. I'm gonna be people that are actually monitoring these things, that are actually recommending.
Okay.
Yeah. So the difference between OSHA and NIOSH. So NIOSH is the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health,
Okay.
and OSHA is Occupational Safety and Health Administration.
Okay.
So OSHA is more of a, they have a, like standard that it's legal.
Gotcha.
Why NIOSH is not legal? NIOSH is like recommendations.
Oh.
Yeah, so because
okay.
they are the ones that do more of the research, the science part.
Okay, I got
So industrial hygiene is more of a science and art.
So you're a scientist.
I'm a scientist.
Okay. That's what it is. She's a scientist, y'all. She is a scientist. Yeah.
So that's just it.
Okay, cool. So you actually taught me a whole lot just in that. But that's really interesting. And by you saying that and doing your research before getting into the program, that automatically sends signals to me wanting to know how many Black women are in this field.
Oh man, I didn't get to do that research, but let me tell you, this program and this school right now, PhD industrial hygiene in this school right now, I'm the only girl, I'm the only Black.
Yes.
So I don't know about the master's program. I think there might be other girl ladies. I don't know, but like for the PhD industrial hygiene program, only girl, only Black.
Yes.
Yes.
Representation matters.
It does.
Representation matters, y'all.
It does. It does.
Yes.
So I think that's a lot of information for just this episode. Maybe I should break it into 2 episodes. But it's gonna be fine. It's weekend, guys. Yeah. And you know what? We are going to town to paint it blue, green, yellow, red, and have a lot of fun. And I'm gonna tell you the same. Make sure you have fun this weekend. Remember, when you close your eyes and you open it, it's Monday. So take advantage. Peace. Bye. It's Precious and it's Erin.
Bye.